Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Martin Hyde, and I am, as you all know by now, running for a seat on the City Commission. I really hadn't planned to come today, as I spent the weekend campaigning, but today's headline in the Herald Tribune had me choking on my cornflakes again, so here I am. The news that an amicus brief has been filed as an adjunct to the appeal by Citizens for Sunshine by a wider group of interested parties guarantees that this matter will now go to extra innings in legal terms. As of the end of August, the cost to taxpayers was $359,687.55. Once the briefs are replied to, the meter on legal fees that taxpayers will have to pay will be running furiously again. We had the chance to walk away for $18,000. We made a decision at $80,000 to do just that. But then 2 commissioners resigned and 2 were appointed who just happened to feel that this was a judicious use of taxpayers' money. What is the vital principle here at stake that's worth so many taxpayers' dollars? If it's that the Commission wants to strike a blow at open government as enshrined in the state constitution by saying that going to an unpublicized meeting is okay, so long as it's just nods and winks that are exchanged instead of actual words, I think that's a bad thing. If it's to push back against attorneys working on contingencies holding municipalities to ransom, clearly that hasn't worked out either, as there's a whole bunch of people lined up now spoiling for this fight. I was at the farmers market briefly on Saturday, and the mayor's Feed the Hungry program had a stand there. For $360,000, we could feed 70 families for a year. It would buy nearly 4 tons of food. If we pursue this matter, it might be enough to feed hundreds of families for several years. And it's that thought that you might all want to consider in this week of Thanksgiving. Here is my contribution in the sum of $100 towards the mayor's program, which I know he will be able to put to better use than I would have for it. My challenge for the Commission today is whether they'll free up money to feed hungry people by stopping this matter now, rather than feeding the pockets of lawyers and the pride of one person. Thank you.
Thank you. Next item, the approval of the minutes of the Special City Commission meeting of November the